There are some things you can do at home to lower the risk of cancer, like making the right food choices.
Fitness and nutrition expert and the author of the great book, Body Confidence, Macdonald's here to tell us a little bit about this. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you have some good news here, and we have a whole bunch of really healthy stuff.
Yes.
But let's start. We're going to talk about some of the facts and the myths, but let's start with soy, because you and I have talked a lot about soy and whether or not we should be eating it or not eating it. So fact or fiction, soy is a good source of plant-based protein and has no effect on cancer.
So it's both fact and fiction.
Okay.
So it's a really good source of plant-based protein. So that's a positive thing. The negative thing is that soy actually increases your estrogen level. So when you talk about breast and ovarian cancer, that increases estrogen. That's not great from that cancer. So a better choice would be whey protein or hemp protein if you're a vegan, so that you're not having that estrogen effect. Soy in moderation would be fine from a protein side.
Like a few times a week, maybe.
Yeah. With the cancer, though, you probably want to avoid soy completely.
Completely. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got that sort of sorted out.
Well, it's a good protein, just not a great from a cancer side.
I got it.
Fact and fiction. All right, so we've got fruits and vegetables here, and let's go starting here with the blueberries.
Yeah.
So fact or fiction? Blueberries really don't help much. They're just full of sugar.
Total fiction.
Okay.
So your body needs sugar to create... Yeah, exactly. Right, Randy? Your body needs sugar to create energy. And when you look at a blueberry, it is the low-calorie, it's full of fiber.
I knew you could not just let those blueberries sit there. I knew.
And it's natural sugar. That's fantastic. And it provides antioxidant. One of the biggest things with cancer is free radicals. They're little molecules in your body that are a natural part of metabolism, but when left unchecked, they cause havoc to your cells. The way you counter free radicals is fruits and veggies. Blueberries provide powerful antioxidants that destroy those cells.
All right. Yeah, I'll have one.
Not destroy the cells, but neutralize the free radicals.
Does one help? Am I doing anything with one?
Everything helps.
Okay, all right, good.
And the average person takes less than 2 servings of fruits or veggies a day. You need up to 12.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, so you have to make sure you get these in and focus on colors.
I could eat all of this and still not meet the requirement for the day.
If you eat all of that, you'd be okay, because when you look at serving size, this is about the 12 servings.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about red wine.
Yes.
Fact or fiction, red wine doesn't have any benefits. This can't be true, right?
That's a fiction.
All right. Good thing.
So obviously alcohol, I don't want anyone emailing. So alcohol in moderation, but red wine does provide antioxidants that helps counter free radicals, and research has shown that it helps lower stress levels at the end of a day. Now, ideally, you're better to get your antioxidants from here, and you're better to lower your stress just from managing your stress levels better with some good exercise and lifestyle stuff. But in moderation, fine.
Like 1 cup a day or 1 glass a day?
Maybe 1 glass, like 3 times a week would be
I thought you were going
good.
to say 3 times a day.
Yeah, I was going to say. We'll make that work.
1 glass is 6 ounces, not one of those big containers.
That's the thing. It's all about the portion, too.
I can't walk around with like the hurricane glass and just kind of sip all day.
I wrote about that in Body Confidence. You got it right?
Yeah. You went to the friend's house and she had this huge
She was doing 24 ounces and thought that was a glass.
I read the book. So you mentioned exercise, because all of this is great, but exercise helps.
Yes, huge. So when you look at exercise, it causes a hormone, endorphins to release, which are your feel-good hormones. It helps with circulation. It helps with stress management. So just getting active makes your body work better for you. And that's really when we look at preventing cancer and just living a high-quality life. So maybe about 3 to 4 days a week, up to 5 days, at least 30 minutes of any type of activity. Once you get there, you can increase it up to 60 minutes.
And it's so good for the brain, too,
Oh, it's huge. It just, you know, when you're stressed, things feel just better when you exercise compared to when you don't exercise. It just makes you feel better. It's so good for your body.
So bottom line, lots of greens, lots of veggies, lots of colors, which is what we have here.
Yes, and stabilize, so nutrition, stabilize your blood sugar, eat a balance of protein, fat, carbohydrates. That's why you have yogurt, nuts, some good oatmeal, drink your water, manage your stress, manage your sleep, and just make it a lifestyle. And that's how we're going to beat cancer.
What is it about the yogurt?
So yogurt's just a good balance. So like when you look at Greek yogurt, a lot of yogurt has a lot of carbs and not a lot of protein. Greek yogurt has more protein, so there's an equal balance of protein, fat, and carbohydrates in Greek yogurt. It's fantastic.
All right, you taking notes?
Yeah, because I'm glad that you have the ones with the fruit in them, because I just can't do the plain.
Yeah, ideally,
I can't.
The plain's a little healthier.
I can't.
But once again, we got to do what's realistic, so now we have a solution for it.
So then we add the blueberries.
Exactly.
But these are my blueberries.
All right, okay.
And some nuts.
All territorial over the blueberries?
No, but I mean, you can mix in, you know, not into the yogurt, but there's broccoli, there's all kinds of things. Green tea even is also really good for helping to fight cancer.
Huge. We were going to talk about green tea. So when you start looking at it, Food tastes good. You just got to get creative, get educated,
Right.
and really enjoy it and understand how you can make it a permanent part of your world and lifestyle. And together, man, we're going to change the world. We're going to really teach people how to live the life that they want.
Yeah.
Lots of great information, Mark. Thank you. We've got wine 3 times a week, blueberries every day.